So welcome back to my channel again with another trade update. So this is a trade that we are looking to enter. That's Euro NZD. As you can see right here, it seems like it's giving us now a reason to enter. At first, I was skeptical to enter it because we have this H4 being closed below this area. Let me show you what I mean. So we have this H4 right there being this one right here being closed below these H4s over here. So this shows that the market still has potential to continue selling. And don't forget that we have already stated that if we do see the market come below down here, we shall enter again. So this means that we have two areas of interest. We have this one and we have this one right here. So now that we have closed this way, having seen this kind of rejection, what I'll be waiting for is for the market to come get me right here, because if I was to enter the trade here, I'll have the stop losses much further, uh, meaning our TPs will be um, about 1 is to 2.4, something like that, which is not bad considering that now we're entering with a stake of $200. But having the entry below here will give us a better entry um, now that we shall be able to add more to our position if the market continues to retrace further. So for this particular trade, so far so good. We see kind of rejection that I was actually waiting for. So I don't know if this day is going to continue like this because it's around New York session. New York session just opened up. So what's the time in EST? It's about 17:09. It's on a Monday, date 22 December. So at this point in Eastern African time, this is the time that we see the London and New York session online. All right. So there's a very good chance that this market right here will start buying from this point. But what I will do is I will wait for my entry at that specific point. Instead, I won't try to chase the market, even though it's showing signs of continuing to push up. So as for now, so far all I can say is that the trade has kind of been confirmed, but still um, it has been confirmed actually. So what we shall be waiting for is for the market to come down here. We shall put our stop losses right there with the risk of about $100. That is 50% of what we want to risk. And once we get more retracement, I'll add the rest $100, which will give us a much better exit point. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing for this particular market. So we might be seeing a trade very soon, very soon. So the other market is NZD-CAD. We see kind of rejection starting to show up now that we have this H4 being closed like this. So this could be a point where we should be interested in entering the market, because you can clearly see that if we were to look at the weekly chart, um, reset chart, you can see this is the same area as this particular weeks right here. Let me zoom in for you to see. So as you can see, this is the same area as where we found support on the weekly chart. So this could be a really let's mark this line as a different color so that we can clearly see what we are saying. So let's put it as a red so we can be all right. Now this is the chart. So this is an area where we might actually see the market starting to sell. So sorry for that, it's a phone call. I'll receive it in a minute. So as you can see, if we do get a rejection off of this area, it's the same area as this one. This means that we shall be putting our stop losses. It's the same area as this one. So we shall be putting our stop losses above it. That is, we enter right there and put our stop losses right above this area. So I might actually consider to entering this trade rather than the other one, because this is a trade that I've been interested in for the last, I don't know if this is being emotionally attached to this particular market, but I try not to be emotionally attached to any market. So after what we have seen, we have these two trades to look at, either this one or this one, which my mind is kind of leaning more towards the euro and the NZD-CAD. Now that we have this as, continuation, we have 3 weeks already selling off. So, and this market is usually mainly it forming lower lows and lower highs in a very in a consolidation way. So this has a higher chance of actually taking TP. And we shall not be looking to take TP around that area. We might be taking TPs around this area. So that's about 1:3 risk to reward ratio. The same thing, we shall be entering there. But if we do have another pullback, we shall be entering again, adding the rest of our position at this area. So right now I'm torn between NZD CAD and Euro NZD. And I might actually choose NZD CAD because it's a trade that we were on, and I still think it has potential to continue selling. So yeah, that's it. That's it for your trade update. The first trade might be made very soon, and the other trade will be either on JPYs or maybe one of these, whichever gives me that trade early. But as for now, we can clearly say that NZD-CAD seems to be winning on the question of what trade I shall be entering. So stick around for you to see, and yeah, that's it. But don't forget, we usually like to sit and react off of what the market is saying. As per now, I like how the market looks like, but I still kind of feel like this is not enough, and I'll be waiting to see more. If I do see more, I'll look to enter. But until then, I stay chilled and wait. So yeah, set and forget, guys. As you can see, nothing has been done on the account. It's still the previous deposit of $200. So we are currently at $200. We shall be depositing the rest of the money on the other trading account, which will be kind of $100 to $10,000 challenge part two. So we have two now. We have two $200 to risk. So we are much better off than risking the whole entire account. So for this particular trade, I might be looking to enter it soon, but until we find a good reason, yeah, we shall be chilling, just setting and forgetting. So don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, and share the video, and see you on the next one.